everyone. Welcome to my series called Reading Reviews, where I read books and then I review them. This one is going to be a little bit different. And it is actually one that I don't have on my shelves anymore. I have it in an unhaul, which I will probably film another day, because, yeah, I have 2 sets of unhauls that I need to actually, talk about. First one, I don't have any of the books left. Well, save for the ones that I have to send out, but for the most part, I don't have any of the books left. So, fun. But this one is going to be about the Writing Craft book 2 to 10K. Let me get the actual book, because I am a professional. Here it is. 2 to 10K by Rachel Ahrens. Basically, this Writing Craft book is about how to increase your word count from 2,000 words a day to 10,000 words, I believe, a day. Basically, how to write faster, write better, and write more of what you love. I believe I gave this one 2 stars? 2 or 3 stars. It's very thin, very short. The reason that I really gave it a really low ranking is the advice for how to write more is kind of like common sense, almost. But then again, I've been told multiple times that common sense ain't common. But, I could literally tell you what the 4 things, I believe it's 4 things. 3 things. 3 things that Rachel Ahrens says are her way of writing more, making sure she can write more. Basically, knowledge, time, and enthusiasm. Knowledge, or knowing where you're writing before you write it. Time, basically making time for it. And then the other one is about enthusiasm, which is how much do you enjoy this thing. And I'm like, really? Is that what you're going with? So basically, outline, make the time that you want to write, and be happy with what you're writing, or be excited about what you're writing. Is that it? And there's just, there's a section on editing. There's a story archive. I can't. The words are hard. Architect. Thank you. A story architect. But here's the thing. Blah. There are books that do story structure a lot better than this. And for, I don't know how much I paid for this on Amazon, but it didn't tell me anything that I didn't already know. And I'm someone who, if I do more than 2,000 to 3,000 words in a day, it is a fucking great day. Because I get very distracted because of the ADHD, and I have a shit ton of other things kind of going on. And I do make time. I make time every day to do it. But I also have other things that I need to do. And anxiety does not allow me to sit there for 4 to 5 hours at a crack just writing. And I have to stand up, otherwise I will go nuts. So it didn't... Also, the one about the enthusiasm really kind of confused me, because it's I assume unless you're writing to market and you're not writing something that is a passion project, you're probably pretty enthusiastic about what you're writing. I understand that there are points in the drafting process where you might be writing scenes that you're not all that enthused about, but there are other ways that you can actually push your enthusiasm. And it's hey, put brackets. Say that you can just come back to it another time. It did not do it for me. It didn't do it for me, and I was kind of irked. And also, side note, at the same time that I read that one, I also read this one, Creating Character Arcs by K.M. Weiland. It's the Masterful Author's Guide to Uniting Story Structure, Plot, and Character Development. I skimmed this one because, one, it was a pretty thick book, and a lot of it actually was stuff I had already done. It does deal more with characters, and there are some details in it that are actually decent. I will say that's why it's still on my bookshelf and not in the unhaul pile, as so many other books have become. But for the most part, 2 to 10K did not revolutionize me in the same way that Save the Cat did. Save the Cat basically laid out a step-by-step way of building your story, and that is ultimately what I needed. The problem that I always have with writing craft books when they talked about story structure is they never gave me like a pinpoint, here's where this part of the story needs to be. Like the whole thing with the diagram, I don't remember what it's called, but it's basically like you have the beginning, you have the catalyst, you have the climax, and then you have the resolution. And it's like, yeah, those are important beats. Those are like the foundation beats, but it does not help me figure out what needs to go there. I need an actual list. I need a list of the freaking spots that I need to go to. And what I need to add in there. And Save the Cat actually did give me that roadmap. This, take it from me, it's not worth it. So that's my review of 2 to 10K. I think I gave it 2 stars. It feels like a 2-star. Yeah. Does. Anyway, so thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!